Okay. What is the most challenging thing about bringing the script to life?
I believe the singing part because I'm not a singer.
Why did you get involved with this production?
Because I'm in the theater class with her, so I thought it would be nice to be in a musical as well.
If someone's gonna make a movie of your life, what celebrity to play as you?
Taraji.
Why did you? What do you do when you're not in theater?
I have so many other classes that I'm studying for. My final I'm studying for. Just everything right now is centered around school and church.
What is the funniest thing that happened to you during this production?
Um, I think looking at listening to some of the parts is just hilarious. Some of the scenes itself is funny.
What are you gonna miss the most after the show?
The camaraderie.
What is the most challenging thing about bringing the script to life?
Having to memorize all the songs.
Why did you get involved with this production?
Because I've never done anything like this before, and I wanted to try something new.
If someone was going to make a movie of your life, what celebrity would play as you?
I can't. I mean, I know a couple, like famous people, but not like one that I would think that would play me. But I think I would like, Crystal Reed.
Don't know who that is.
It's just a random person that I thought about from a TV show that I like.
What do you do when you're not in theater?
Go to class, do homework, or just I'm at home. I go to the movies a lot.
What's the funniest thing that happened to you during this production?
I can't really think of anything. I don't think I've done anything funny. I'm not a funny person. What is this? Sorry. Okay, no.
What are you gonna miss the most after the show?
I think having to work with everyone and getting to know people, new people.
What is the most challenging thing about bringing the script to life?
Interpreting the character and trying to get yourself into the position that the character is in.
Why did you want to be involved with this production?
I live and breathe performing arts. It's everything I do.
If someone's gonna make a movie of your life, what celebrity to play as you?
Oh my goodness. What celebrity plays me?
Good. You can say it. All right. I'm gonna repeat it for you. If someone was going to make a movie of your life, what celebrity would play as you?
What celebrity would play me? David Tennant.
What do you do when you're not in theater?
Listen to music and play video games.
What is the funniest thing that happened to you during this production?
Oh gosh, all of it is so comedic. I would say it's an art is the funniest part. Just all of it is pure comedy.
What are you gonna miss the most after the show?
The schedule, the solid schedule. But I'll be back to it in no time.
Aquafina.
And then I want you to say like just like that and just say it hydrates you.
It hydrates you.
What is the most challenging thing about bringing the script to life?
I think it's making it come out naturally. There's reciting lines and there's saying them with the full intent that it came from you and not from a piece of paper.
Why did you want to be involved in this production?
Actually, it was a fluke. My girlfriend auditioned, so I auditioned. She dropped out, I stayed, and I guess I just went along with the whole thing. Before I knew it, I enjoyed being here.
If someone's going to make a movie of your life, what celebrity would play as you?
I don't know. Is Fat Joe still around?
Yeah.
Probably not him.
With the wig?
Probably Bruno Mars if he gained a little more weight.
It's possible.
Yeah,
He's getting there. I can tell.
yeah. He's getting a little pudgy.
Okay. What do you do when you're not in theater?
I don't know. I just go about my life. I go to work. I go to school. Try to catch a movie here and there. Nothing out of the ordinary.
What is the funniest thing that happened to you during this production?
It just happened probably 10 minutes ago, actually. Me and some other castmates were in the hallway just chatting, and somebody walked up to Alejandro, one of the cast members, and Alejandro was saying something, and when those people walked away, I just slyly said to her she was a kiss ass, and I don't know, the timing of it went really well, and we all started cracking up, and we were tearing up, we tried to catch our breath. You had to be there.
Last question. What are you gonna miss the most after the show?
I think the people. I came in here just doing it for somebody else, not really for me, but I stayed, and I enjoyed being with the people that were here. Talking with them, working with them, being on stage with them, off stage. I've come to taking a liking to them.
What is the most challenging thing about bringing the script to life?
Probably acting it in. It's difficult. Trying to be the person.
Why did you get involved with this production?
I want to try something different.
If someone was gonna make a movie of your life, what celebrity would play as you?
I don't know. What?
What do you do when you're not in theater?
Nothing.
What's the funniest thing that happened during this production?
Probably having to sing. Never sing in front of people, so it's just funny for me.
What are you gonna miss the most after the show?
Probably the people. They're pretty nice.
So what is the most challenging thing about bringing the script to life?
For me, I just haven't done this before, so I'm not really sure where to start. I have trouble bringing facial expressions forward, so that's my problem.
Why did you get involved with this production?
I hadn't done anything like this before, and I had some friends encouraging me, so I thought, why not?
If someone was gonna make a movie of your life, what celebrity would play as you?
I don't know. I don't really follow celebrities very well, so I can't tell you which one looks like me, so. Hulk Hogan, whatever.
What do you do when you're not in theater?
When I'm not in theater, I am at home drawing or listening to music or just hanging out and watching Netflix.
What is the funniest thing that happened during this production?
Funniest thing? I'm not sure. There's a lot of hijinks that go on. It's cool to watch people interact and learn. It's continuous.
What are you gonna miss the most after this show?
I'm probably just gonna miss having something to do because this is what's been taking up a lot of my time. So.
What is the most challenging thing about bringing the script to life?
I think the most challenging thing bringing this script to life was finding enough cast and getting them together to practice each time to get all the songs, together and get the set. Yeah.
Why did you get involved with this production?
I did a play last year and I really want to stay in theater, so I want to try a musical this year.
If someone's gonna make a movie of your life, what celebrity would play as you?
I have no idea.
What do you do when you're not in theater?
I like to dance and watch a lot of dramas and eat when I'm not in the theater.
What is the funniest thing that happened to you during this production?
I think the funniest thing was when I was just hanging around with friends and we were dancing and making fun of each other.